The Industrial Revolution marked a period of unprecedented technological advancement, beginning in England during the late 18th century. At the heart of this revolution was the steam engine, a groundbreaking invention that harnessed the power of steam to drive machinery. This innovation had profound implications for various industries, particularly coal extraction. Prior to the steam engine, coal mining was a laborious and often dangerous task, heavily reliant on manual labor. The introduction of steam-powered pumps revolutionized the industry, enabling miners to extract coal from deeper depths with greater efficiency. This newfound capability fueled the demand for coal, which served as the primary source of energy for the burgeoning factories and industries of the time. The increased availability of coal, in turn, further propelled the development and adoption of steam-powered technologies. This positive feedback loop between coal and steam power laid the foundation for the rapid industrialization that would transform England and, subsequently, the world. In 1785, Edmund Cartwright patented his invention of the power loom, a mechanized loom powered by a steam engine. This invention marked a pivotal moment in the history of textile production, revolutionizing the way cloth was manufactured. Prior to Cartwright's invention, weaving was a labor-intensive process primarily carried out by skilled artisans operating hand looms. The power loom dramatically increased the speed and efficiency of weaving, enabling mass production of textiles at a scale never before seen. This technological breakthrough had a profound impact on the textile industry, leading to significant job displacement as machines began to replace skilled weavers. The introduction of the power loom and other labor-saving machinery in various industries led to growing social unrest. By 1812, the Luddite movement emerged, consisting of skilled workers who felt threatened by the rise of machines and the resulting loss of their livelihoods. The Luddites resorted to acts of sabotage, destroying machinery in protest against the changing industrial landscape. Their actions reflected the growing anxieties and social pressures faced by the working class as a result of rapid technological advancement and the shift towards factory-based production. The Industrial Revolution coincided with a period of significant expansion in global trade and European colonialism. The British East India Company, established in 1600, played a pivotal role in shaping the course of global capitalism during this era. Initially chartered as a trading company, the East India Company gradually expanded its influence in India, leveraging its military power to secure trading privileges and territorial control. By the mid-18th century, the East India Company had effectively become the dominant power in India, controlling vast territories and resources. The company's exploitation of India's wealth and resources, particularly cotton, tea and spices, contributed significantly to the growth of British capitalism. The company's monopoly over trade with India enabled it to amass immense profits, which were then reinvested in British industries, further fueling the country's economic expansion. The East India Company's dominance in India also had profound social and political implications for the Indian population. The company's policies often favoured British interests over those of the local population, leading to economic exploitation and social unrest. During the late 18th and early 19th centuries, the British East India Company established a lucrative trade in opium with China. Opium, a highly addictive drug derived from poppy plants, was cultivated in British-controlled India and smuggled into China, where it was illegal. Despite Chinese authorities' efforts to prohibit the opium trade, the demand for the drug among the Chinese population soared, leading to widespread addiction and social problems. The British government, eager to maintain the profitable trade, clashed with Chinese authorities, leading to the First Opium War from 1839 to 1842. The British emerged victorious from the conflict, forcing China to sign the Treaty of Nanking, which granted British traders greater access to Chinese markets and ceded Hong Kong to British control. The Opium Wars marked a turning point in China's relationship with the West, highlighting the growing economic and military power of European nations and the vulnerability of China to foreign imperialism. Section 5: Revolution and Reform in Europe. The year 1848 witnessed a wave of revolutions that swept across Europe, challenging the existing social and political order. These revolutions, sparked by a complex interplay of factors, including economic hardship, political repression, and nationalist sentiment, had a profound impact on the development of capitalism and workers' rights. In France, the February Revolution led to the overthrow of the monarchy and the establishment of the Second Republic. The new government implemented a series of reforms, including the abolition of slavery in French colonies, the introduction of universal male suffrage, and the establishment of national workshops to provide employment for the unemployed. While the 1848 revolutions ultimately failed to achieve their broader goals of establishing democratic republics and achieving lasting social change, they left an indelible mark on European history. They highlighted the growing power of the working class and the need for governments to address the social and economic grievances of their citizens. Section 6. The Locomotive Act and Rural Industrialization. The development of the steam engine not only revolutionized transportation but also played a pivotal role in the industrialization of rural areas. In 1865, the United States Congress passed the Pacific Railroad Act, which authorized the construction of the Transcontinental Railroad. This ambitious project, completed in 1869, connected the eastern and western United States by rail, facilitating trade and communication across vast distances. The expansion of railroads into rural areas had a profound impact on the American economy and society. It opened up new markets for goods and services, stimulated agricultural production, and facilitated the growth of towns and cities along the rail lines. The railroad industry itself became a major employer, attracting workers from rural areas and contributing to the growth of the industrial workforce. Section 7. Communication and Globalization. The 19th century witnessed remarkable advancements in communication technologies, further accelerating the process of globalization. The invention of the telegraph in the 1830s revolutionized long-distance communication, enabling the rapid transmission of messages across continents. The telegraph had profound implications for commerce, finance, and diplomacy, facilitating the flow of information and capital across borders. It enabled businesses to coordinate operations more efficiently, investors to track market movements in real time, and governments to communicate more effectively with their representatives abroad. The telegraph played a crucial role in connecting distant parts of the world, facilitating international trade and fostering a greater awareness of global events. Section 8. Financial Crisis and the Rise of America. By the late 19th century, England, the birthplace of the Industrial Revolution, faced growing competition from other industrialized nations, particularly Germany and the United States. The 1882 financial crisis in London, triggered by a series of bank failures, highlighted the vulnerabilities of the British economy and marked a turning point in the global balance of economic power. The United States, with its vast natural resources, growing industrial base and entrepreneurial spirit, emerged as a major economic power in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. American businesses benefiting from technological innovations, a large domestic market, and a favorable regulatory environment expanded rapidly, challenging British dominance in various industries. The shift of economic power from England to the United States had profound implications for the global political order, paving the way for America's emergence as a global superpower in the 20th century. Section 9. The Enduring Legacy of Capitalism. Capitalism as an economic system has undergone significant transformations since its emergence during the Industrial Revolution. From its early roots in mercantilism and colonial exploitation to its modern incarnation characterized by globalization, technological innovation, and financialization, capitalism has proven to be both a dynamic and disruptive force in shaping the modern world. Capitalism has been credited with driving economic growth, fostering innovation, and improving living standards for billions of people worldwide. However, it has also been criticized for its inherent inequalities, its tendency towards boom and bust cycles, and its negative environmental impacts. As we navigate the complexities of the 21st century, understanding the history and evolution of capitalism remains crucial for addressing the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. By learning from the past, we can strive to create a more just, equitable, and sustainable future for all.